I've been reviewing your coursework, and it seems an important milestone approaches. It is time for you to learn a new spell, if you are interested, that is. Oh, that got your attention. Very well. The spell I speak of is the Medusa, a serpent-haired queen of legend, a monstrous maiden from ancient lore. If you will excuse me for a moment, I've papers to grade. Go and speak to Ivan outside to learn more about the Medusa.
The Medusa. She was once human, like you, or even Professor Drake, but she was vain and cruel, and had many enemies. In time, she caused such misery that her enemies banded together and cast a powerful spell to transform her. They hoped it would teach her the error of her ways, but she was all too happy in her new form, and she grew even more terrible. Eventually, the Medusa destroyed all who could turn her back into human, and she remained a figure of fearful myth. Now the Medusa lives for battle, and relishes being summoned to the spiral. She is a dangerous ally, but a useful one.
I assume Ivan provided you with enough context. Good. Summoning the Medusa is not without risks, to be certain. You must be adequately protected against her gaze. A Marleybonian fellow by the name of Engineer Montgomery once perfected a device called the Quicksilver Shield. That will protect you from the Medusa, so you must have one before summoning her. But there is a problem. Engineer Montgomery was with the expedition to Celestia, and he has not yet returned to Marleybone. You must go to the research station in Celestia and ask Engineer Montgomery to make you a Quicksilver Shield.
What can I do for you on this fine day, my spell-slinging friend? Oh, a Quicksilver Shield? Not a problem. I've got one right here. Oh, wait, I don't. Are you daft? Of course it'll be a bit of a problem. It's not like I've got a brace of them in my pockets. If you want a Quicksilver Shield, you'll have to help me get the stuff to make it with. Quicksilver. The only source of Quicksilver is a runaway steamboat called Talos. He made off with the last of our supply. He's hiding in one of the towers in the crystal reactor. I'd have dealt with the troublesome git by now, but I'm busy.
Query, what is this intruder doing in these premises? Hypothesis, intruder has come in search of Quicksilver. Action, attack!
Find several bottles of quicksilver.
That was some piece of work. I'll have your quicksilver shield right quick.
Am I correct to assume you've done what I asked? Good. Do not think for a moment that even with a quicksilver shield, you will be completely safe from the Medusa. She was last sighted in the ruins of the Academy in Dragonspire. Take your shield. You will need it.
You see some scales on the ground. They don't look like they belong to drakes or draconians.
You summoned me, brought a shield to ward your eyes from my glare. Cunning and resourceful, I will serve you.
Despite your best efforts, you've impressed me. Use this spell with caution in the future.